So I decided that I wanted to write an epic about my life. And so I decided to read a little bit about epics, and I saw that to write an epic you have to have a descent into the underworld. My descent into the underworld probably would have been my years at elementary school, because they were probably the hardest in my life. So this is the section of my epic poem about my life in which I describe what elementary school was like. They've punched my face and called me just a drag. They mocked my high-pitched voice and awkward walk. They laughed about my useless constant talk, about my childish shows which I would watch, about my girlish way to hold my bag, about the time I fell in game hopscotch, or cried when I was kicked with all their might. They told me one day it would be all right. I did not have to stand and start to fight, but all I heard from them is, "He's a fag." The words with fear would fill my weeping mind, and in the fight to fit I did remain behind. A path to join the rest I could not find. Instead my halls remained a prison cell, where hope's eyes darkness dimmed left me but blind, to wander searching for a place to dwell. The rumors were a chilling wintry spell, from which I would not find the will to escape. The path which showed me shameless without shape, they were the knife, and none would hold my tape. They punched my nose until it bled with blood. They threw my brand new shoes into the shower, and left me all alone to tear-filled hour. They blamed me for their mess whene'er they could. Their taunts were but an endless growing flood. They laughed at me when others said they should. They spat, they kicked, and said this was my fault, and laughed when I would ask for this to halt. If they were forms, then bully was default, and I the perfect victim for the assaults. They ran, afraid to catch my gay disease, and fought against contagion from my sneeze. At recess they would run when I was near, and then they'd shout my cries for all to hear. "Let's watch this baby cry, I wish he'd die." And all would come to have a chance to slap my face, some hard, and others just a tap. One day a friend explained he'd only lie if someone ever asks him if we're friends. If I call him friend, our friendship will end. To be my friend would mean to be gay too. My best friend said they started saying that he must have been a gay to sit with by me. They all believed the rumors that they'd say, and none would let me have the time of day to tell them if the rumor's true. If laughs were what this meant, then I must hide and tell myself I'm worthless, dumb, and fat, and this my problem I would ne'er confide. And none would ever my true self get to see. When school was o'er, they'd follow me to home, and showed me how a foot upon my face would feel. The rumors followed home also, and when I saw my grandma, she would mock. A wimp she'd call me, laughing at my pace. My uncle yelled and mocked, I know just what a pansy walks like. I'd roam the halls at church to whispers and their fingers. The adults' long silence to my tears still lingers. Well, that's all I have for right now, but let me know what you think of it if you listen to it.